Hey guys, it's Jeff from Lost in Vegetation. So I am finally going to be answering your questions. I'm sorry it took a few weeks. I had to work a lot last week, and then right at the end of last week I got sick. So I was sick over the weekend, and now it is, what day is it? It's Monday. Yes, it's Monday. So I'm finally getting back to your questions. I am probably gonna try to answer almost all of them. I know I've covered some of these questions in previous videos. I'll kind of just go through them anyways. Some of them I may not answer because I do plan on making a video about them in the future, so bear with me. I hopefully will get to certain questions in another video, so let's get started. So the first question is from the Awakened Vegan, and she asks, where do you most want to go on your travels next? So most of you know that I love to travel, and we are me and Aaron are kind of planning on traveling at the end of the year. It's not something that's like set in stone, it's something that we're kind of just working towards. But we are kind of planning on going to Thailand. I don't know if that will happen or not. We'll see how it goes. Our plans might change. We might decide to go somewhere else. This happens a lot with us. We kind of just change our minds last second. But Thailand is definitely at the top of the list at least. We've also talked about going to Europe. But Europe, it really isn't a great place to go during the winter. I mean, it would still be amazing, but I would rather go during nicer weather. So I don't know. We've also been talking about Italy, but it doesn't seem like it's a really good place to go during the winter. But I'm just gonna kind of leave it open-ended because we're really not sure yet. But those are two destinations that we really want to go to in the near future. So the next question is from Lisa Berry. She asks, may I ask how old you are and when did you go vegan? So I actually have already answered these questions in previous videos. I'm 29 years old and I went vegan. It's been a little over a year now, so I've actually made previous videos about me being vegan for a year and my vegan stories, so I'll leave something up here so you can go check that out. A Tunisian vegan, Malik, is asking some questions. Let's see. Question 1. Do you exercise? Yes, I do exercise. I ride my bike. I haven't rode it in probably a week, especially since I was sick and I was working a whole bunch. But I do, that's one of the main things I do is ride my bike, especially now that I'm back here with my bike. I didn't have it when I was in Seattle. And I also have started lifting weights. Maybe you can see my guns. I don't have any muscles. But I have been lifting weights at home. Nothing too crazy, just really simple. Yeah, you can kind of see my arms a little bit. I'm wearing this really douchey shirt. But this is one of my favorite shirts. It's just kind of gotten old and a little bit ratty, so I cut the sleeves off. I know it looks douchey, but just don't pay attention to it. And next question is, how many languages do you speak? I actually don't speak any languages other than English. I know like a little bit of Spanish, nothing conversational, and I know maybe a little bit of Japanese just because I was always fascinated with Japan and I went to Japan in 2013. So I know like a lot of Japanese words, but I'm not very like, I don't have any like conversational Japanese. So the third question from him is, how many tattoos and piercings do you have? What are the story behind them? Are they vegan? So I think I might cover this in a future video, so be on the lookout for that. And favorite YouTubers. Who do I enjoy? I haven't been watching a lot of big YouTubers lately. I've been kind of staying in my small circle of smaller YouTubers because those are people that I actually interact with. And I really love being a part of like that community. So some of my favorite YouTubers, I'm looking at my subscription list because I have so many people and I don't want to like miss anybody. I've really enjoyed Brett Rawlings' videos. He's over in Thailand. He's doing really amazing like videos, so you should go check him out. He's awesome. He's a great guy. Who else? I've been following Finding Vegan. I really enjoy Banana Wisdom's videos. She's great. I actually met her when I was in Vancouver this past March. I've actually me and my boyfriend have been enjoying this channel. It's called So You're Dating a Vegan. They're really awesome. They're this cute couple. The guy is vegan. His girlfriend is not yet vegan. So it's really interesting watching like that dynamic. They're a really awesome channel. They're living in New York City. Free Meow. I really enjoy Free Meow's videos. I love like watching her talk. She has a really great personality, so you should check her videos out. I really enjoy Cooking with Plants. Her videos are really great. The recipes are like on point, so you should go check her out. But yeah, those are a few like YouTubers I really enjoy watching. I kind of go through like phases where I kind of like watch all like of one YouTuber and I kind of hop around. There are like a small group of people that I kind of watch videos consistently. Like Bite Size Vegan, her videos are always like on point, like amazing. She's great. I love what she's doing. I used to watch Happy Healthy Vegan a lot, though. Angie and Ryan are really like who helped me go vegan. Their videos were very inspiring to me, along with Emily from Bite Size Vegan. But yeah, I kind of hop around from YouTuber to YouTuber, like vegan YouTubers. So the next question is from Kelsey Lee. She asks, what is your absolute favorite vegan meal to eat? I did post a video pretty recently of one of my favorite vegan meals, which is like rice with kimchi with like marinated tofu and greens and avocado. That's one of my favorite vegan meals. I don't have like a all-time favorite vegan meal. I love so many. I like to keep my diet very varied, so I like to just kind of jump around from thing to thing. I do have staple foods, but some of my favorite vegan meals are I usually love like having just like a rice bowl. I love sushi bowls. What else? Vegan pizza. I'm planning on making vegan pizza soon, so be on the lookout. I might make a video about it, or you'll end up maybe seeing it on Instagram. Yeah, check out my Instagram. There's loads of food porn on there. So yeah, but yeah, I don't really have like a absolute favorite, but those are some of my favorites. Next question is from Finding Vegan. Hi Sherry. Let's see. What's your favorite color? My favorite color actually is yellow, which is kind of weird for me. I wear a lot of black, but yeah, yellow is really my favorite color. I love all shades of yellow. It's kind of something that's become something more recent. When I was a kid, I don't even know if I had a favorite color, did I? But yeah, yellow is my favorite color right now. And when is your birthday? My birthday is on April Fool's Day, so it just happened a few months ago, and I am an Aries. Yeah, I don't really follow zodiacs or horoscopes, but I do read them occasionally because I do find them entertaining. So the next question is from Scarlet Gone Raw. She asks, do you plan on doing / documenting any kind of vegan activism in the near future? If so, how do you think you'll approach it? On the street, at City Hall meetups, locally versus digitally, etc. So I don't exactly have any plans for activism. I am joined to a group here in Pittsburgh on Facebook. It's a Vegans of Pittsburgh group, and I recently saw a post about someone that had recently did their first Earthlings experience here in Pittsburgh, and they're planning on doing more, so that's something I'm actually really hoping to get involved with. So hopefully I am going to be able to have the time off to be able to go and do that. So hopefully that should be maybe in the next few weeks. I'll keep you guys posted on that. We'll see. So the next question is from Patty Jordan, and she asks, congratulations, I like the questions people have posted so far. I'd like to know more about Stevie. A whole vlog about him would be awesome. So I am planning on doing a video about Stevie. I've actually been planning on doing it for quite a while. I just haven't got to it. I don't exactly know what I want to do with it, but there will be a blog or a vlog about Stevie, so keep your eyes posted. A day in the life. I also like about town vlog shows you're part of the world. Specific question: How long did you think about starting a YouTube channel before you finally did? So, before even YouTube, I actually wanted to just start like a travel blog. This is actually right around the time where I went vegan. I love to travel, and that's why travel is also a part of this YouTube channel. And I wanted to start a blog actually, just traveling in my local area, and then eventually traveling like overseas and other places like that. Um, but once I went vegan and I became very passionate about veganism, I really wanted to start a YouTube channel where I could document like all stuff vegan and my travels and just sharing my life and everything. So I went vegan in June of 2015, and I started my channel like in August of 2015, so it was only a few months afterwards. So the next question is from Crazy Old Vegan. Hi Lori, how did you meet your partner? So this is probably a weird story. Right when I moved to Pittsburgh, when I was living in West Virginia at the time, I lived in West Virginia for 4 years, a little bit in high school and 2 years after high school, and then I had to escape. I couldn't take it any longer. I moved to Pittsburgh, and right when I moved to Pittsburgh, I was looking for roommates, and I was using a website I think called Roomster. Yeah, I think it was called Roomster. I had like seen him on that website, but I didn't really think of it at all. He was just on that website. I don't think we ever were able to talk to each other because you have to like pay to like be able to message people. I know, weird stuff. So we didn't end up even like talking to each other through that website. And it's actually one day I was outside. I used to work at a pizza shop, and I was like outside, and he was coming into the pizza shop with someone he was with, and he like yelled at me. He was like, "Get back to work, asshole." And I just like look at him, and I'm like, "What?" And like I really don't say anything. I just ignore him. I was like, "Okay, whatever." So he goes inside. I walk past him and go inside, go back to work. And before this, I had actually added him on MySpace, like maybe like unknowingly. Just I was searching for other gay guys in Pittsburgh, so he was someone that I added. Pretty much like a few days after that, he had messaged me on MySpace. I know MySpace, gosh, it's so old. But yeah, he messaged me on MySpace and apologized, and we kind of were just sending like friendly messages back and forth. But I was dating someone at the time, so I really wasn't like involved like that whatsoever. A few, like not too long after that, my relationship fell through with my ex boyfriend. So me and Aaron were talking online, and we decided to meet on New Year's just for like a drink. So we met up for a drink, and really nothing came of that. And we just started talking more and more. I started coming over to his house, and we were hanging out and all that mushy gushy, like romantic-y stuff, but we weren't like official or anything. And then I came to a place where my roommates had gotten us evicted from my house because they weren't paying their share of the bills. So I had to find a new place to live, and Aaron actually invited me to come live with them because his roommate was planning on moving out, which actually he didn't move out until months and months after. So I came and lived with him for a while, but we were still like unsure, and like we were still kind of like dating. Not maybe dating, but going on dates with other people. But it came to a point where like we were like, what are we doing? And pretty much really soon after that, we kind of made it official. So yeah, that's how me and Erin met. It's kind of a long story. She also asked, when I first found your channel, you were living in the Pacific Northwest. What brought you there? So me and Erin were living here. We're back here in Pennsylvania, and we were just getting really sick of living here. We had been here for 2 years. We moved here to buy our home, and we were just getting really like stressed and just over living here. It's a very rural area, so there's really not a lot going on. We live like about maybe like 30 minutes, 40 minutes from Pittsburgh. So there's really nothing going on, especially for people like us here. So we just needed a break, so that's why we went to Seattle, and we planned on staying there, but we just decided to come back because we wanted to do some more travel, so that's why we're back here. John's Conscious Life asks, if you could be any non-human animal, which would you be and why? So this is a really tough question. I really enjoy being a human, but if I could be an animal, what would I be? That's a really hard question. I think that I would like to be maybe like a bird because it'd be really awesome to have that feeling of being able to fly. Or I'd maybe want to be something that was really cute, like an otter. I really think otters are super adorable. I don't know. That's a really hard question. But yeah, a bird or an otter are really great choices for me. And the final question is from We Are Meatless, and they ask, how many pillows are on your bed? So I have one pillow for me. Aaron has one pillow for him. And what's your favorite smell? I don't know. Favorite smell? Lavender, like fresh laundry. Gingerbread. I really love the smell of gingerbread. They also ask my favorite soup. So, favorite soup. One of my favorite soups is like just like a kitchen sink vegetable soup where it's got like everything in it. It's actually one of Aaron's favorite soups too. It's pretty much just like everything, like corn, green beans, carrots, onions, celery, cabbage, potatoes, maybe other beans. Sometimes I'll throw rice in there too. That's one of my favorite soups, and I also really love soups that have lemon in them. It could be like a cauliflower soup with lemon, or like a chicken-esque style soup with like lemon in it. But yeah, those are some of my favorite soups. So that's all the questions, guys. It was awesome being able to answer all of your questions. I really enjoyed this video. So if you have any more questions, leave them down below. I'd love to answer them in maybe like a second Q&A, or I'd love to do maybe like a mukbang Q&A where it's kind of like a longer video where I can talk about a lot of things. I've also kind of been playing around with YouNow. I don't know if any of you are familiar with YouNow. You can do like a live stream. So maybe in the future or pretty soon, maybe I'll do a like live stream so you can come and like ask me questions and stuff like that. I'm still trying to figure it all out. I did do one stream like a few days ago where I answered some questions from people that are subscribed to me, or as it was kind of just me talking to people. But yeah, if you're interested in something like that, also comment down below and let me know. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe here at Lost in Vegetation to keep up with me, Jeff, and all my vegan content. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Am I doing it right? This is it.